Hey Keith, any updates in Israel? What's going on over there?
Yes, there's quite a few things that have happened lately. The government of Israel, the leadership has fallen apart. Back about a year ago, there were some liberal people in the government of Israel, and they made an alliance with the Arabs. They actually have some Palestinians that were working in the government of Israel, and it was an agreement of convenience. The people didn't believe the same, but they worked together because they didn't like Benjamin Netanyahu. They were fighting against the conservatives. Well, that fell apart, and so they had to declare a new election for this fall. And we're hoping that some of the people that have a little more common sense will be back. And I believe you're going to see some activity in the area of prophecy. I think you're going to see changes on the Temple Mount, and you may even see them start talking about building the next temple, because I believe Netanyahu is going to use that as negotiating tools to get people to support him so he can come back and be the leader, the prime minister of Israel. So that's interesting. There's a lot of the Turkish military, the Iranian military that have gathered on the border of Syria, and that fits in with the prophecy that we see in the end times, where the nations are going to come against Israel. No one's going to stand with Israel, and they're going to have to rely on God, and that's when God tells us that he will come to their rescue and let them know that he hasn't forgotten them.